It's lights out, and we have the sprint underway here in Spielberg. Vinales going backwards on the factory Aprilia. He's missed the start big time. Marquez and Marini already come through on him. So does Marco Bezzecchi. He found his contact.
That was started by Martin. That he went on the inside, made contact with Quartararo and Vinales.
One of the Mooney VR46 riders is down as well. Bezzecchi's been caught up in all that melee. Well, Vinales' poor start got him dragged into it. Marco Bezzecchi then also involved. So the men second and third in the World Championship coming into this sprint. Was it Zarco who went down? Marco Bezzecchi, well, his Friday was fantastic. A new all-time lap record to top the timesheets yesterday, starting in P7. When you start on that third row, you can put yourselves in these dangerous, tricky positions, can't you, for tight first corners. Here comes Oliveira on the inside.
Yeah, it is Martin that starts it, look, and Zarco's on the outside of it and just gets skittled out as well.
Yeah, I saw it. We can see there, Vinales has squeezed. Quartararo actually tagged his rear tyre. Martin then on the inside of Quartararo. It's picked up Fabio Quartararo. He then makes contact with Vinales. Quartararo, super fortunate. How did Quartararo stay on board there? He came out of that really, really lucky. And there Bastianini goes really, really wide as well. Nothing that he could do about it. The incident will be reviewed after the race. We're on board now with Bezzecchi. He gets a proper clout, doesn't he, from Vinales? But that was only because Vinales had already been tagged by Fabio Quartararo. High drama here then in Austria, as it always so often is. Normally it's last corner dramas. It's first corner drama though here in 2023.
Right on board then with Jorge Martin, who's now looking to deal with Luca Marini, having been gifted fourth place by that error for Jack Miller, and Martin's going to attack into the chicane. It's very rare we see passes through there, and that's the second time now we've seen Jorge Martin make contact with someone else. This time it's Marini, and he's now out of the sprint.
Oh dear me, look at that. Valentino Rossi just can't believe it. He's got his head in his hands, scratching his head, and it's going to be a big head scratcher, isn't it, for Mooney VR46? It's gone horribly wrong here. It's a Spielberg horror show for Mooney VR46. Bezzecchi out at the first corner after his tangle, and now Martin on the inside of Marini going into the new chicane. That was into 2A. Valentino Rossi, he's keeping a close eye on this. He's on that run between turn 1 and 2. Look at that. That's what the boss thought of it. Marini then out of podium contention into the Mooney VR46 Ducati garage. A top 6 here for Polispargro. This will feel like 6 victories, won't it? When you think that he has been to hell and back, to say the least. No exaggeration. He thought his career was over at one point after those multiple serious injuries picked up in practice in Portimao. What a return to action this would be for Polispargro in the home Grand Prix of Gas. If he can hold up his brother Aleix, 6th place would be like gold. He's had his brother for company for pretty much the whole of this sprint so far. Aleix just has not been able to find a way through. Maverick Vinales now coming back into contention. Last lap well underway. And Pecco Bagnaia, it has been absolutely flawless from the world champion. Pole position in Q2 this morning with a clinically executed lap, which was only 6,000ths of a second away from the new all-time lap record. It's been exhibition stuff, this, hasn't it, from Pecco Bagnaia. Under early pressure from Brad Binder, who's going to take a safe second place. But out of the final corner comes the world champion. It has been a Spielberg sprint stunner from the factory Ducati star Pecco Bagnaia. He takes the checkered flag by over 2 seconds clear of Brad Binder. The headlines grabbed once again though by Pecco Bagnaia. Good day for him. He finds another 5 points in terms of his lead in the World Championship. That was just pure class again from the world champion.
Gold medal round the neck of Pecco Bagnaia. That is sprint win number 4 of the season for him. He's been on the sprint podium 8 times out of 10 this year, as Pecco puts the rest of MotoGP firmly in their place on the Saturday afternoon in Spielberg.
If you love MotoGP videos, like and subscribe.